I'm attorney Ben Schwartz. Today we're going to talk about the topic of Delaware Day. So basically everyone that's watching this video is familiar with the concept of all the states back in the 1780s had to ratify the United States Constitution in order to form the United States of America. And Delaware was the first state to ratify the Constitution. That's why they call Delaware the first state. So we were doing some research on a different topic. We were doing some research on the topic of weird laws in Delaware, which is going to be a different video on this video blog. But while doing that research, we came across a law. This is an actual law in Delaware. It's Title I, Delaware Code, Section 602, Delaware Day. The Department of State shall stage suitable and proper celebrations in each county of this state on the 7th day of December of each year, commemorating the ratification of the federal Constitution by this state. So when I saw that law, I got all excited. I started thinking like, wow, suitable and proper celebrations in each county. That sounds like a party. Like we could be drinking Sam Adams beer and celebrating the ratification of the U.S. Constitution by the state of Delaware. What a great thing. That would be awesome. So I went online because I'd never ever in my life seen anything advertised for parties commemorating Delaware Day. I went online, I went to the Delaware Secretary of State's website, and I couldn't find anything about suitable and proper celebrations. So I called the Secretary of State's office, and apparently there are no suitable and proper celebrations being planned for December 7th. And so they couldn't invite me to the party. That got me thinking, like maybe like having a party and drinking beer and celebrating the ratification of the Constitution is not really a proper use of taxpayer dollars. And it was suggested to me by the Secretary of State's office that I have offices in 2 out of the 3 counties in Delaware, and if I could find another attorney or law firm with an office in the 3rd county, then we could have our own parties and invite everyone to come drink beer and celebrate the ratification of the Constitution, which that's not such a bad idea. But I want to know what you think. Like, what do you think? Delaware Day is supposed to be a big party. It's supposed to be a big celebration. By code, it says suitable and proper celebrations created by the Secretary of State. Do you think the state of Delaware should be hosting parties in each county on this day to celebrate the ratification of the U.S. Constitution? Or do you think they shouldn't be doing it? It's a waste of state resources and we should be pinching pennies. The state is already tight on funds, and they had to do things recently like raise the transfer tax on real estate. They're cutting programs. Like, what do you think? Let me know. Make a comment below on this video or send me an email. My email address is ben.schwartz@schwartzandschwartz.com.